Hello, good people. How we doing today? It's Galatea time, and I'm joined with Fuaranna, as usual.
Hoi.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you feeling today?
I am good. I feel fresh, and yeah, I finished some things, so I have more time to build in games again.
Yeah, right.
Which is
Feels
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And you've been busy with you retouch some stuff here in Galatea, right? This is your work we're watching now.
Yeah, this is my recording.
Yes, sir.
I did record a few things, and we just spread it over some videos, so you guys have content from both of us. In this
Yes,
one,
sir.
I was thinking we need some luxurious touch to the CD.
Okay.
And I know the temple pieces have some really good gold pieces that you can recolor. So I had this cool idea of making decorations with it. And I saw the plaza, and I already added some bronze or copper pieces to the coaster station. So I thought we should use that in more parts of the city. And I saw, and you can see me here use it and look around a little bit for the right piece. But yeah, I looked at the tiling on the floor, and I was like, it's also, warm red brick. So maybe we should switch it up a bit, combine the red brick with some more sand color, and then trim it a bit with like this awesome copper as a decal. So you see me work on that a little bit here, trying to find the right piece, because you want a small piece, but you want something that doesn't clip too much. And I mean, I like the pillar. It's super smooth, but it's super long, and there's no block form. It's just a long one. So I ended up with using another one. So yeah. I enjoyed this. It's a lot of fun to look at the plaza and see what can I do with this big open space. Can I maybe break it in two and add some decorations? So yeah, that's what I'm doing here.
I'm really liking it. I think you guys saw a little shot quick in the cinematics in the store of how it looks when it's done, and how the plaza looks now just by those additions are just amazing.
Thank you. Yeah, I thought we had only some tiling down. The roof. You see the Victorian roof combined with the actual path. I mean, the red brick is just the pathing in the game, and under the Victorian roof is also that pathing. But I love it when you use the roofs to make a plaza look even, so you don't have to fight with the pathing the whole time. You don't see errors. You just cover it with more. Right?
Yes.
with pathing, and
it's so satisfying.
Yeah, it is. It looks clean, and yeah, I love it. So, but it is also a big block of just tiles. So yeah, I was moving it around a little bit, and you also placed the fountain down. And I thought maybe I could do something cool with that to make it more of a centerpiece. Maybe we can upscale it later a little bit more, make it a bit more grand. I don't know. But for now, it looks pretty cool, I think. And you guys will see that in a few minutes.
Yes, sir.
So yeah,
I really like what you did with it.
Yeah, and this copper color, I just love it. It's very nice.
Where did you got the idea from? Where did it occur to you that you wanted this?
Well, the copper idea I had earlier already, because I made the coaster station half a year ago. So I did know that I wanted that shiny, because we have a lot of brick and a lot of stone, and we have variations of that. But I knew that I wanted some shine to it too, so I added that earlier. And then we were playing Apex Legends. And that was a new map, and that map is pretty sci-fi, I guess, futuristic, and almost like utopian, pretty modern architecture combined with some luxurious gold. and I saw it, and it was combined with some really colorful roses or climbing flowers. And as we said to each other, oh, that looks so good. We need to use that in Galatea. So we did find inspiration in a game that doesn't have anything to do with Blanco.
And Moorish architecture.
Yeah, and Moorish. It isn't even Moorish, but we can, right? You can see inspiration somewhere, and you can change it a little bit and use it in your own project. That's the fun thing of this, and that's also, I think that will make you make cool, unique projects and ideas, right? When you try to combine things and make new stuff, and we've been trying to make a new style here as well, so yeah, why not? No one knows the style. It's not like we're copying Moorish architecture. We're trying to combine it with like fantasy and all these things, right?
Yeah, and as we talked about, like I think a week or two ago, that we really wanted to get that fantasy vibe through in Galatea. And I feel like having sort of this, as you say, like this sort of unique touch to it with like this pattern in the path, decos and stuff. It really makes it feel like it's like a majestic fantasy town, you know, like because it's, I get that vibe, and then especially at night too, where we kind of like had that idea of at night. That's where the magic is happening.
Yeah,
you know, that's where you actually where all the magical happen, like lighting, etc. But we'll get back to that, of course. But I really do like what you do here. It's such a cool addition, and it spiced the path so much up. We don't even have to add so much clutter anymore. The places we need it, because now you kind of like added this to the path, and it fills up such a gap, you know.
I'm happy you like it a lot. So I think I think you should also, when you play this game, right, it's just easy to I mean, you should respect big open spaces too, but where not too much is happening, because that will also draw more attention to more detailed areas. So there's like a balance of not over cluttering something, and detailing it just enough so it looks fancy but not busy or something, or distracting. So that's what I tried to do, and I thought it could use also the decals in this plaza. I needed to make it bigger to fit the right skin, but this way we don't have to do much more to the plaza, so that's good. I'm happy you like it.
I like what you're doing here too, like just preparing this, because this is an area we'll probably get to at some point and redo and stuff, but not the path you do here, mainly the buildings and stuff around it, because this area is going to be, we want it to be very active, right?
Yeah.
So I'm happy that you already are starting on this area too, and not just only the plaza.
Yeah, that's the good thing of working together too, because sometimes you have energy for something that I don't, and then I'm really happy that you do that. I'm not that good at cluttering stuff up. That you're really a master at that, or a legend. So I just build big structures and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, you chose the color scheme in here, which pretty much make Galatea shine as it does, you know.
Thanks. I guess.
Really cool.
Guess it works. Oh, this is your footage we're looking at now.
Yes. Yeah, we went straight over to mine now. Yeah, so you did all the path decorations and stuff, and then you did something else, but that will be in the next video, where I will eventually do something, because you already pre-recorded and pre-built something, right? You're like way ahead of me. Yeah. So I need to go in again and build some more stuff so we can make one more video. So but that's also what we said last time. Like we wanted to keep them more consistent, the Galatea videos at least. So you guys have something to watch and stuff. But yeah, so we also talked about the decoration of the path and stuff. We also might add this over here, so that might be something we'll do off camera and stuff, and then add that. So because this area here is pretty plain. Right. So.
Yeah.
But yeah, I told you that last time that I wanted to do some sort of a hotel in here.
Yes.
This building we did previous when the contest was going on. I never actually managed to get something into this build, because I feel like it's very majestic. It's sort of the centerpiece of this street here. Yeah. And then it has like this amazing view over Galatea, the coaster, and stuff like that. So I felt like it would be a neat location and a good place to kind of like start maybe a busy little main street over here, you know. So I add hotel, I add a lot of shops, all that kind. I even play around with some lights, try to give it like that magical vibe we were talking about. And I'm really digging how everything kind of like turned out to look together. So yeah, and this is pretty much the first building I'm gonna do, because this entire street is gonna be filled with stuff. Like I think I'm gonna make a restaurant too, even on one of the sides here, one of the empty buildings, probably the one on the right side of it.
Yeah,
from
to
the
draw
bridge.
some people in.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, it already draws a lot of people in here after I added the hotel in, so that was cool.
Yeah. Nice.
But yeah, it was mainly just I was just mainly trying to make this sort of place, busy, still the same color as we have, and just give it that hotel vibe. And then I asked you if you had a good hotel name, and we came up with the Pygmalion. Pygmalion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Which you are gonna try to do some fancy sign with or something.
Yeah.
So that will be in some other video or so, where Fuaranna is gonna make you like a whole sign video where she just makes signs to everything.
Yeah, that's a good idea for all the rides. That's actually a good idea.
It's not bad, actually.
Yeah. I don't know if people want to see that, but yeah. Because
so,
we're adding another ride in too as well, so yeah.
Yep, we are actually, the River Rapids one, I think.
Yeah.
So I placed the cypress down first, but I was like, nah, they don't really look good. But I like the palm trees here.
Yeah.
So I placed them down in between, and it gives it that more
that.
tropical fantasy. Yeah.
It's such
I'm really happy.
Interesting combination of styles. I love it. It has some sort of almost south, maybe, I don't even know. There's so many styles happening here combined. I love it. But it does fit. It looks like a warm area with like palm trees and stuff. It's good.
It reminds me of something I'll see in like Spain or Portugal or something.
Yeah.
But then the architecture of the build is more Moorish.
Yeah, but then Moorish is also southern Spain, so it can still be Spain. So
it can still be Spain, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, added a little bit of those to the circle things I did, and some curbs so people don't walk into them. I was playing around with some pathing here and stuff, try to, get some benches and all that stuff around, but the path and stuff, it wouldn't really super well. If I placed a bench somewhere, then I'd block for something else,
Yeah.
It was just a big mess at the end. So I just put one shop over there.
Yeah.
So there's also a shop, and also there's a toilet and a staff shop. So like this building is very active.
Yeah.
So
I can see them walking.
Yeah, they just walk straight into the door there, but I kind of hate sometimes when the toilets are open.
Yeah.
So I just kind of want to cover them into a building, right? And then afterwards, I think it's like here in a bit or two, I'll go over to the other side, because after you added the boat ride, now a lot of the buildings on the other side looks like...
Yeah,
you see it here.
the back.
Good example. Really look like shite, okay? It is what it is. So I feel like this area, particular where the hotel is and stuff, I could make like a bag thing on it too, and then so the boat ride itself also can see stuff.
Yeah.
From the other side. So I'll probably do that on the buildings where the boat ride goes on this side. Where, like, of course, some of the empty buildings on the other side, we might just cover it up with trees and foliage and stuff,
Yeah.
Because there's really no need to add those extra pieces in for something no one can see.
Yeah.
Especially already at this point where we are in the park, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, just playing around here, trying to get some nice stuff going. A little bit of, it is boxy, but still make it a little bit less boxy with extra extensions and towers and balconies and, just trying to make somewhat a different style on this side, but still is in the same architecture way,
Yeah.
with like the towers now in the middle instead of in the sides, and stuff like that. And then I actually make the hotel be a walkthrough thing, so they can actually walk through and get on this side. So this particular build here is going to be super active.
Yeah. I like that a lot.
So that's super cool.
Really good that you gave this so much attention, and it looks so good with all the amazing details on the other side. And this is also good that you realize the backside just is, neglected a bit. It looks really, really good. The building does look like a hotel to me with all the balconies and stuff.
I feel like I got a good hotel vibe out of this, for sure. And it also gives us such a nice view from the boat ride coming in, and then you see like the cool lighting, especially at night. And yeah, I'm digging it.
Yeah, I love it.
And then the building on the left will then be a restaurant, and then on the right, I add a few shops in and stuff in this video too, just to get started. That will just be a shop building and stuff where they are. But every building here is pretty much gonna be active. Yeah. Everything's gonna have something.
Yeah, function.
So, exactly. So here I'm extending the balcony a bit so I can make the path work properly. Because I don't want to play around with the path, as you already can see here.
Yeah. Bathing is a pain in this game.
Yep. So here you saw me adding the paths to walk around, and then I'm just like covering up the buildings and stuff inside so you don't see them. Just for now. You know, it's not. I don't do a lot interior. It's mainly the exterior right now.
Yeah, we cannot really use that for. Yeah, we want people to be able to run it still.
Exactly.
And it doesn't make sense to have interior to everything.
Nope. I'm glad we agree there. So as you can see here now, try to extend that tower a bit to see how it would look if I just took it all the way down to the ground. And it kind of looks okay, especially after I mix it in with a little bit more
I love this.
Foliage and stuff like that. Yeah. So you see here I extended a little bit more. But this tower will also be more decorative and stuff. A lot of these stuff are just templates and like, you know, things I need to see how it looks, and then afterwards I just can go detail it, stuff like that.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to let it sink in for a bit and come back to it later to see if you get new inspiration, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, good thinking. I like this.
Yeah, I also wanted to try try that spooky wall set as like the bottom instead of the same old stuff all the time. Like this is the other side, you know. So it can all be a little bit mix and match together, since it is fantasy, and in fantasy you do see that happen a lot. That a lot of styles go or blend. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to have to sit there, have a nice meal. Look over the water. Do they have a view on the waterfall over there from there? I don't think so, do they?
I actually can't remember. I didn't really check it out.
We will see that later.
Yeah.
We still have to.
Here I also.
Yeah.
No,
we still have to go back to the waterfall area because I lost some footage of that. But you know, in the summer, some parts.
Yeah, that's right.
But that's fine.
So I'm just adding a little bit of bushes and stuff here, not too much, as I say. A lot of it is just templates to get going and to get like a sort of overview on how I want things to look. Here just some curbs again, so people kind of like, you know, don't walk into the walls. Can't have that. Some places they do though. Sometimes some places I just can't prevent it, you know. So it is what it is, but I try to make it look somewhat proper, so they at least don't go through the walls. Yeah. And at least use the doors, the openings. Adding a little bit of flowers, those plants here, I really like these. They're very cool. See there were already people walking around, and I spotted it, and I was like, no! They can't do that.
Yeah, I love that you were putting foliage all over the building as well. Super lush and
just
so welcoming, and it gives me a good summer vibe, especially when I look outside right now. I mean, it's in the afternoon, but it never really got light today. It was just dark gray. And I'm working in this park. It's summer. It's happy. It's palm trees. It's warm and welcoming. At least we try to make it look like it is. So yeah, it is actually quite nice to work in this now.
You get like you get like back to summer a bit when you work in this park. It feels nice.
It's like a little bit of a vacation. It's good.
Yeah, it's nice. I actually wanna go on vacation here. That would be kinda cool.
Me too.
Not gonna lie. Just away from this dark, cold place.
Alright. Yeah, you're doing the nice lanterns here again. I love those, the hanging ones. It just adds
I just tried. I didn't know how it was gonna look, but after I kind of added them, I was like, I dig this.
Yeah. It's good. I love it.
And then I used those as kind of like being the color of the nighttime lighting I kind of add. I think it's gonna happen here a bit. Yeah, I'm gonna delete these because I didn't like that all of the balconies had them hanging. It was too much. So they'll get deleted again.
Okay.
I think at some point you'll see me fiddle a bit, just go back and forth, delete stuff. Because I was struggling at some point with the lighting, because I wanted to try some other lights.
Yeah.
I know I did some custom lampposts and stuff, but I didn't really want to add them here. Just wanted to add like that hotel vacation sort of vibe. Here I'm adding the
glowing embers.
Yeah, and the dandelion. What are they called?
Flowers or.
Yeah, thingy thing.
Dandelion. I don't know.
Dandelion seeds or something.
Okay.
I think they're called.
Sounds like
so yeah.
for Central. Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This glow.
Yeah, so I am deleting the ones on the top. I was trying some stuff out, but as you can see, this color is kind of like the dominating one on the bottom, and then I wanted like a warm balcony lighting just with a normal one up here.
Yeah, that's
and
good.
It kind of works well, like this. I'm adding a little bit more. You see, I have a little bit of purple, pinkish, super subtle.
I think it is a good combo of colors that don't clash too much or at all. So that's really good.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's quite hard to pull that off 100%. In this game sometimes.
Oh yeah, you don't say.
And the lights, oh. Awesome.
But, yeah, I'm happy how things turn out. I mean, I've always obviously changed this bit too with some more lush and greenery and rocks, but
it already looks
it was
super good
just, though. Yeah, I'm really liking it.
Yeah, me too.
Some more awnings here on some of the balconies. Just trying to fiddle a bit here. I add these guys too. I was like, you know what? Let me add these guys here if I can.
That's good.
And I really love the front of this guy when you see with the lighting on, especially the cinematics. I really love how the cinematics looks right now, especially. And imagine just this entire street with this sort of lighting, embers flying around. Yeah, and like where at night where everything that's where you see. Wow, this is really magical.
Yeah.
Where at daytime it's more like vacay or like a very vibrant, welcoming place to just be,
Yeah, exactly.
Just trying out. I thought this one would be kind of cool. I'm like, nah, not really.
Nah. Yeah.
But playing around with some more lighting on the front here, as you can see. Really like the front lighting too, I do. Pretty much the same as the back, but just more.
Which one did you use?
You see more.
Was that a spotlight or do you usually just use the area?
I use the area on this guy.
Yeah, because for some big buildings, it can look spotty, but I think you pulled that off really well. Because the area light is just a blurred, round blob of light.
Exactly.
Yeah. But
so yeah, just adding a little bit of clutter around here, the path. The usual stuff, just making it look nice. Some flowers. A little bit more foliage.
Awesome.
We're getting close to the end here now. But here is the building I was talking about that I'm also like doing a little bit more stuff to. I already did like I was struggling with the path here, but instead of having the path clipping through the stairs here, I kind of like just made a slope and kept the stairs on left and right and just made a slope in the middle going up.
Yeah.
But I do that off camera, but you still see me struggle a little bit with it.
Okay.
But I do end up adding 3 shops in here to make it like an active build in here too. When I said like
I
would really like to all buildings be active.
Yeah.
So this is kind of like what I was talking about. See, they clipping through the stairs, but I'm fixing that. You'll see that in the next video or so. We're probably gonna finish off this build and then do the restaurant. Because I'm really getting back into Galatea. I think that break we took was good for us.
Yeah, I think so as well. I cannot wait to get back in. I already started the building as well, which you guys will see in another video. I think.
Yes.
So
yes.
Good stuff.
Yeah, it's super cool.
If we can say that about ourselves.
I'm digging it.
Just makes me happy
Okay.
working on this project, and I hope you guys I hope you guys like it too. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Yes, please do. And here we got some cinematics. And we're actually at the end here now.
Beautiful. Look how lively this looks. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, I had to put some of the guests out because it was really booming with people here because of the hotel. So yeah, but here's some cinematic shots, guys, of me and Fuaranna's work today. Hopefully we'll be back somewhat next week with one more episode of Galatea. Probably, hopefully, maybe one more before New Year's. We don't know yet. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me today again, Fuaranna.
Yeah.
Always appreciate it.
Always my pleasure.
Yeah, and
fun.
awesome work with the park. Love it.
Yeah. Right back at you. It looks amazing. Look at that stunning building. I would want to stay there too.
Right? Yeah. We should totally go there. Go ride the coaster.
Yeah.
Take a ride in the boat ride. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. All right, guys. Remember to leave a like, a comment, all that good stuff. Let me and Fuaranna know what you guys think, and we hope to see you all in the next Galatea video. So yeah, take care, guys. Bye bye.
Doei!